Hello, and welcome to Soul Babes Craft and Creations. I am Louise, and today is Saturday, which here is Silly Yarny Sisters Socktacular Saturday, or SIS for short. Now, this is a segment that has been started by Missi over, over on Mrs. Yarnspirations and more. Um, with the help of her Yarny sister, Rainee, from the Woolly Llama shop. Missi wants to be able to knit some socks, but she's only just a beginner of knitting. She's only just learning how to knit. So she's been advised by, as she is a crocheter, she's been advised by many that are bistitchable to work by learning sock anatomy and how to work making socks by crocheting first. And then once she is confident in her knitting skills, to then start knitting socks. And I thought when she started this segment, I thought to myself, yeah, I have difficulty in being able to buy socks that fit my feet because I have strange shaped feet due to the medical conditions that I have. Um, I have difficulty finding shoes that fit me, let alone socks that fit me. Um, and I thought to myself, maybe I could make my own socks because I don't go out very much, so I don't generally need to wear a great deal of socks. But there are times when it's damn well cold over here in the UK, and we do need something to keep our feet nice and warm and nice and toasty. So I thought to myself, yeah, I could do with making my own socks. Um, so I thought, yeah, nice idea. Never made socks before. I've made baby booties, but I've never made socks. And they are constructed in a completely different way to baby booties. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to do the same. And in the process, I think I need to reacclimatize myself with knitting. So on at the moment, I'm still crocheting socks. Now, I think what sort of kicked this into a gear with Missy was seeing Sam from Manford's Makes. I will link her in the description. Everybody that I talk about will be linked in the description box below. But Sam showed a book sometime last year called Crochet Socks That Rock. Now, I have purchased the book, but I have it on electronic format. Let me just get to there. So I have it on the electronic format. And there we go. So Crochet Socks That Rock by Anna Nikipirowicz. And I thought to myself, yeah, I've already made the first pair that we were doing as a group, or we were offered to do as a group, and it was a free pattern by Yarnspirations. And it was the Patons Kroy socks toe up design, and I did that. Yeah, I mean, as Missy and a few others have said, there seems to be a slight problem with just across the bridge, where you separate for the heel to leave a gap for the heel. There, it's tight there. Um, I think it's I think we need to have left a few more stitches and made it so that it was, a little bit better to go over the bridge of your foot. Now, I originally made the first set that I made was being made for my grandson for, I made to put some silicone on the bottom of them to turn them into slipper socks so that when he's here, he's got something to put on his feet. Because, as like most toddlers, he does not want to keep anything on his feet. So I thought I'll make him a set of slipper socks so that he can run around here without the possibility of falling over and whatever else, which I did. And as yet, he hasn't tried them on, but that will come as and when. At the moment, they are too big for him. I did purposely set them as a bigger set than his feet because he is growing very fast. Well, he's certainly got big feet, which is pretty much my family all have big feet. Hence the reason why it's difficult for me to get socks for my feet because I have big flat feet. So, with that being said, I've gone over to the next pattern. I'm working on these, and this is the basic sock cuff down with heel flap sock. The basic sock number one is what I'm currently working on. I am using this is my cuff and toe. Is this lilac, pale lilac color, and this is super soft baby 4-ply by James C. Brett. Focus. Focus. There we go. By James C. Brett. There we go. Super soft baby 4-ply. 100% acrylic. Because I mean these are practice socks, so I thought there's no point in me spending a lot of money on getting proper sock yarn while I'm still learning. Once I've got my idea as to what I want to make and how I want to make it, I'm going to use other types of yarn to do so. So, and I'm also so that's my heel and toe, cuff and toe, and then I'm using Yarnsmith's Create Baby 4-ply in this baby cream color, and again 100% acrylic to do the main body of the socks. So, what am I doing? Where have I got to? Right. Last week I had done the cuffs on both socks. This week I have now got myself to the point of where I need to be for starting the heel. Now you can see these are big socks. But like I say, I have medical conditions that if I was to wear socks that are supposed to be for my size feet, um, I would lose circulation in my feet because my feet and my legs are quite large. I have a lot of water retention and it causes a lot of problems. So that is where I've got to. I am now at the stage of being ready to do the heel. So hopefully next week I will have done the heel. We'll see. Depends on how busy I end up being throughout this week with everything else that's going on because I've got lots of not so much my hospital appointments, but my son's hospital appointments. So it's the ability to do things mm, will depend on that at the moment. So anyway, with me showing everything that I've done so far, uh, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.